Welcome back to the Creators Franchise. In last episode, we were fortunate enough to take the W against Good Game Bro in a very hard fought game. We noticed we cannot run the ball, so we gotta figure out how to make that improve. But I noticed something about my roster that I completely missed the first time around. If we look at our defense, Olivier Vernon is at an outside linebacker position. This is a problem in our defense because we need a pass coverage linebacker at that position. And that is his worst trait. 73 overall, and he's an 82 overall pass rusher. He's got 61 zone coverage, 50 man coverage. If we let him sit out there and try to cover receivers, he's going to get destroyed. Cliff Avrill's a speed rusher. He does not have good block shedding, so I'm not going to move him to defensive tackle. However, Michael Brockers is quite the opposite. 90 block shedding, 89 strength. He could probably transition to defensive tackle pretty easily. Would you look at that? He actually went up in overall point. 89 overall Michael Brockers. Well, that worked out pretty well. 84 overall Olivier Vernon, and 89 overall Michael Brockers. Of course, the rest of the linebackers on our team are terrible at coverage too. The replacement for Olivier Vernon is also a run stopper. It says he's a 66 overall at pass coverage, but he's terrible. He's even worse than Olivier Vernon. 54 zone and 50 man. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So I went searching in the free agency pool. As you can tell, in 32-man leagues, it's a little bit thin. Nothing but kickers and stuff. Nah, but the guy I came looking for is the man right here. Dewey McDonald. The guy of my dreams, 89 speed. He's a scheme fit because he is, in fact, a pass coverage guy. He's got 73 zone, which will be good enough for what I need. Only 65 overall. Definitely not the best tackler, but we can work on it because he's a scheme fit, and we'll get more XP on our team. So what do you think about our defense now? We changed some things around. It doesn't look good on paper, especially the linebackers, but it's manageable. Think we can win games with it. The poor Dolphins, they lost Josh Rosen. He's out for 8 weeks. Oh, their season's done. The Packers lost Le'Veon Bell for 5 weeks. Sounds like we didn't turn the injury sliders down enough. I think I forgot to show this last week, but our kicker is Daniel Carlson and our punter is Brett Kern. I'm recording this part later. My throat's a little bit sore, so I'm sorry if I'm like a little less energetic in this one. Ooh, we have a trade pending. Let me check this out. I trade away my 3 best players for their 50 overall. What kind of hot garbage is this? My 3 best players for his 3 worst players. Get out of here. Who the hell is the Jets? Ah, it's Crow. That makes a lot more sense. Let me get first, second, and third round draft pick. And we're not drafting at all in this league, by the way. It's just a 1-season deal, so this means nothing. And I'm gonna send it for 7th round pick of 2 years from now. There you go, finessing the trade system. Look how high that trade interest level is. How can he say no to something like that? Doug's linebacker won Player of the Week with Monte Teo. He had 2 sacks and 1 interception, wins Player of the Week. That's crazy. Seen a ton of people in this league changing their wide receiver to the running back just because they're like go up in overall. They're good on 3rd downs as like a receiving back. It's just a little OP, so why not do it? Like if we go to the rest of the NFL, Keenan Allen, 99 overall for the Bills, Pierre Garçon, 96 overall for the Eagles, Ted Ginn, 95 overall for the Buccaneers. There's just so many of them, because essentially Charles Sims has been our 3rd down, like receiving back type of dude, but if we move one of our wide receivers over there, I think we'll have a better option than Charles Sims. He's got 79 ball carrier vision, 78 carrying, so he's not terrible at running the ball either. I think this is a win-win situation. We're going to do it. We're also going to give him a new number. 27 was like the only one in the 20 range. And would you look at that? He's a 79 overall running back. Already a better option than Charles Sims was. Oh yeah, cheese the system, baby. Here's to hoping those changes have a positive impact on our team and we come out with the victory in this game. Quick update on the stats around the league. Lamar Jackson is the league leader in passing yards. Let's see who's leading in touchdowns. So it's a tie with 2. Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott, Josh Allen, Cam Newton, and our guy, Pat Mahomes. Mike Mack ran the ball down Toke's throat. 132 yards, 1 touchdown with Todd Gurley. By far number 1 in the league. Surprise, surprise, Tyreek Hill is leading the league in receiving yards. It's tough to contain that speed. League leader in tackles right now is Fred Warner, the rookie for the Atlanta Falcons and ScoMo. Sack leaders, Philip Wheeler has 3. Jordan Hicks is leading the league in interceptions for Bengal with 2. Best offense in the league right now in terms of yards is Gut Fox and the Texans. We're on the bottom half, 123 yards of offense. Hey, but we scored the 4th most points in the league, so there's that. Our division right now, Texas Boy 1-0. We're 1-0. ScoMo is 0-1 as he lost to CK Birds. And then Healy 6 and the Saints lost to Texas Boy, actually, so he's 0-1. It's only after week 1, so the division is up for grabs, of course. But I think we got pretty lucky with our division. We don't have any pro players players in there, so we have a legitimate chance of taking it. This week we'll be taking on ScoMo and the Atlanta Falcons. He's starting the season off 0-1 after taking a loss to CK Birds. Definitely not going to underestimate anyone in this league. I know everyone can compete. AJ Green is his best player, Jadeveon Clowney, Landon Collins. His quarterback is Sam Darnold, so he might struggle throwing deep passes. Running back is Melvin Gordon, so a lot of talent there. Corey Davis is his number 2 receiver. Jeremy Curley, number 3. See who's got a tight end. George Kittle, very quick with 87 speed. His O-line looks okay, 70s across the board. Clearly, he focused on getting like the superstars at like skill positions. Got Leonard Williams at left end. At right end, he's got Alex Okafor. Defensive tackle Marcel Darius. He's got a 73 overall left outside linebacker. Michael Kendricks at middle linebacker. Jadeveon Clowney once again at right outside linebacker. His corners are Dory Jackson, Trey Waynes, and then everybody else is just kind of mediocre. Malik Hooker at free safety, and then Landon Collins at strong safety. Kicker, Chandler Catanzaro, and punter is Tress Way. There's definitely some holes we can focus on trying to attack his team. Probably the O-line is where we should start. And of course, we want to focus on containing AJ Green and Melvin Gordon as much as possible. ScoMo. There he is, the Atlanta Falcons, 81 overall. I like how my guy looks straight at his guys' uniforms.
Let me smash, please.
Let's do this.
I don't know ScoMo personally, but I did appear in the back of one of his vlogs one time.
Mr. Nasty, 0.
Of course, he's probably going to start off with the running game. Doing well so far, man. That was a good run to start out the gates. He's already running the clock. That's a smart move. Yeah, sticking with the running game. He's got space. Oh, boys, if we can't stop the run, we're going to lose this game pretty hard. Will he throw it? Oh, he got to the quarterback. Olivier Vernon, the new left end for the team, making an impact early. Will he launch it? He's going to go to the drag route here short. Well, that was a little awkward. What the hell? He's still on his feet. What is going on? All right, we're going to shade underneath. I think he really likes to throw to his drag routes. Guy right over the middle. Oh, that was a good read. Man, really not looking good on defense so far. He's marching down the field very easily. I'm banking on him trying to throw to the end zone here. Now he's going to go with a run up the middle. No one's there to stop him. Touchdown, ScoMo. No reason to freak out just yet. So he's stacking guys up on the line. I'm going to run at it anyway. Oh, this is our wide receiver in here. I didn't realize he'd be in here right away. 8 yards for the wide receiver. Yeah, we're going to hit him with the draw play. He's ready for it. Oh, going to be 1 yard short. Let's see if we can pick this up. I'm going to test his user. Travis Kelce, beautiful catch. Just going to throw the drag. Got nothing else. I got Travis Kelce. Almost picked off. I'm testing them again. We got Travis Kelce downfield. He's been my man today. Really just trying to do my best to confuse his user. We're going to run right at his defense. Oh, cannot spin off the tackle. Let's see what we got here. I'm testing him. Alshon Jeffrey, is he in? Touchdown. Barely got in there. The cheeky curl route in the end zone. Might have got a few lucky catches on that drive, but we're doing all right. We're still in this game. 7-7. Sending the cornerback blitz. Nobody open. Good thing we sent that blitz on the left side because there was nothing going on there. Got a QB spy out here. It's going to be a draw play. Let's go. QB spy stops the run. I wasn't paying attention. He got my user. Well, I've got his user a few times today, and he got mine there. Nope, you ain't going there. Broke off the hit stick. Damn. Hit sticks in this game do not work too well. At least for my team. Knew it was going to be run. QB spy once again. Olivier Vernon. Shutting down the run. That's a good sign. He's going to run it again. Can we get there? Wow, we got a lot of extra yards. Going for the zig maybe? Get there. Swat it down. Good job, defense. Finally, we get a stop. Man, he's been holding this kick for a while. I'm wondering if he misses it. Might be trying to take the delay of game penalty. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so he just informed me, like on all Madden simulation, they don't have the kick accuracy meter. As expected, it's very annoying, so we'll see if he makes this. Yeah, wide left. Sure, he's not too happy about that miss, because those are 3 points he's going to be leaving on the board, and it's really not his fault. It's just the all Madden simulation stuff. I'm going to get sacked here. Man, I didn't see my guy wide open. Oh, he broke off one, but that's not going to help. 3rd and a mile. I'm testing him. This might be picked off. Alshon Jeffrey didn't even make a play on the ball. Time to punt this thing. Don't block it, please. Hooray. Well, that was a disaster of a drive. Good spin move, but we got the CPU tackling him there. He's got 37 seconds left and 1 timeout. We're going to sack him. Fumbles out. Olivier Vernon falls on it. Let's go. What a big play from the defense. We might walk away with points at halftime. You know, with an ISO play, see if we can get out of this stacked up defense look. Not much happening here. This is kind of cheeky, but we're going to go with the jailbreak screen. Oh, and we didn't block the only guy right there. Good job, guys. Great. Throw it to the corner. Out of bounds. 2 seconds left. Time to kick our field goal. Let's hope we made it. And we're going to sink it 44 yards away. Whew, that one's huge. We are so lucky to have this lead. We have less than half the yards he does. He's been dominating in this game, but we'll take anything we can get. Ah, it's a false start. That is not how we wanted to start this half. Yeah, this is where I was going for. Spin move. Good. Wide receiver, running back cheese. Let's go. Back to it. We're doing the same play again. Over his head. He was ready for it this time. That will happen if you run the same play twice on here. Got him. Michael Brockers is doing work at that defensive tackle spot. Sacked him. Sat too long in the pocket. Olivier Vernon has 2 on the game. Can the pressure get there? Sacked him for the 2nd time on this drive. Michael Brockers this time. Cole Beasley's back to return. He's a small guy. Oh, heck of a return for such a small dude. I'm banking on him sending a lot of pressure here. Just gonna hit the running back. Stay in bounds, please. At least we'll get something out of this. Only need a few yards for the first. We got Beasley. Go! Get you a touchdown, big boy. Spin move. Let's go, little man. Biggest play of the day for the Carolina Panthers. Get in there, Jay Ajayi. Truck your way in there. Jay Ajayi on the goal line. This is why you're on the team. Touchdown. Let's go. Still a lot of football left to play. We got to hold on. He's going to drop it short to his drag route. AJ Green. Not a bad play. It's a running play. Oh, no. Oh, he almost had some space. Melvin Gordon's had a great game. 9 rushes, 56 yards. Will he test him? Out of bounds. I had the pick, though. We're going to send a blitz. It's a drag route over the middle. It's a good play. He's going to hit the drag. We're going to stop him short. I'm starting to get on his tendencies. Hopefully we can shut him down. Another one. Cliff Averill this time. Was that 5 on the game? He's running plays that take a very long time to develop. He's going to run it on 3rd and 17, and he's definitely not going to get there. He's going to bring out the field goal unit for this very long field goal. He missed the last one, but it was on the left hash. This one might be a little bit easier for him. Wide left again. He's got to be frustrated with that one. He's going to hit the running back out of the backfield. Trying to cheese the spin move. Get that one, Beasley. Another beautiful catch. Caught him sleeping. No running room for the wide receiver. He's averaging 2 yards a carry. I think he might be expecting this. Yeah, he's bringing the boys back up to the line. Gonna hit him with the trap play. Oh, Jay Ajayi. Love me some power backs, and that's why. Oh, wait, it's 3rd and inches. Oh, never mind. Jay Ajayi. He got it. Whew, that might win us the game here. We just got to control the clock. Jay Ajayi still on his feet. Another first down. Wow, we're actually running the ball. I think we've doubled our rushing yards this game. Got lucky on a lot of occasions. Defense made a lot of plays, especially on the defensive line. We walk away with a victory against ScoMo, a divisional opponent. We are 2-0 on the season. Feels good. Pat Mahomes, 12 of 17, 70% completion percentage, and 1 touchdown. For him, he was 7 of 10, 131 yards. Once again, 70% completion percentage. So we weren't like deflecting passes. We were all making pretty decent reads. He had 56 rushing yards with Melvin Gordon and 1 touchdown. I had 35 yards with Jay Ajayi and 1 touchdown. Surprise standout of this game, Cole Beasley. 2 huge catches for 64 yards. Travis Kelce, very early on in the game, carrying us with 62 yards. How do we feel about the wide receiver at running back? He had 5 rushes, 10 yards, and receiving, he only had 1 catch for 8 yards. Leading tackler for the Panthers, the newly acquired Dewey McDonald. How about Olivier Vernon switching over to left end, getting 2 sacks in this game, and another TFL on top of that. Daniel Carlson made both of his extra points, and he also made a field goal from 44 yards out. And unfortunate enough for him, his kicker missed 2 field goals from 40 plus today. Surprisingly, we walked away with more yards than he did, and I felt like he was controlling the game for the most part. 45 rushing yards this time around. It's an improvement, but it's still not where I want to be in terms of rushing yards. I'm glad that was a fun game though. ScoMo, keep your head up, man. Looking forward to playing you later on in the season. Do you have an upgrade point for Alshon Jeffrey? Our scheme is deep threat, but I'm going to do it for red zone threat because I feel like that's where he's most valuable. +2 trucking. That's what I'm talking about, Alshon Jeffrey. Would you look at that? Believe it or not, I am 2-0 on the season. Yes, I am just surprised as you are. Next week, we're going to be taking on MMG and the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll run down the roster and all that good stuff in next episode. Well, that's pretty much all I have for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode and hope you guys are enjoying this series. But anyways, I want to say thank you so much for watching. You're all legends in my book, and as for me, I am Drew Morris, big old Drewski, not the expert. And I'll see all you guys in my next video. Peace. The Madden franchise completely filled out with YouTubers, professional players, streamers, and all the alike. If you've been a fan of mine for a while, you really know that I am not a good Madden player, but I had to jump on this idea. It sounded pretty fun. I mean, what's not to like? I'm sure the fans will love it.